Oh, Prime Thunder's in a best of 5. Yeah, we should probably just start Lethamyr versus AyyJayy then, because we can probably finish that series around about the same time as Prime Thunder is done. So hopefully this will finish in about the same time. Yeah, Ty, you won $50, dude. Congratulations. You won $50 dues. This might be, in my opinion, the winner of this match is going to win the whole thing. I think the winner of this match might just win the whole thing. It's going to be super interesting. Oh, Lethamyr better, start leaving and joining. Because AyyJayy's looked away from his... Oh, there we go. AyyJayy's back. He's paying attention. Good boy, AyyJayy. Didn't go to the restaurant. He's still in his room at his PC. And he's up against the tournament favorite, Lethamyr. But with how he's been playing, I think he has certainly got what it takes to give Lethamyr trouble. Oh, that's a great shot, but not into the right goal by AyyJayy. Not sure if it was in target. In fact, I've got a sneaking suspicion that it wasn't. It's a great shot, though. 0 boost, but Lethamyr clangs it. Was indeed not in. Screen green glitch rip. That's harder to say than I anticipated. But AyyJayy will have to put up with the green screen glitch. The way to get rid of that is, of course, to go to your video settings, change your settings, change it to borderless, and then back to full screen, for anybody who didn't know. But let's see if AyyJayy can do a better job, excuse me, than everybody else did at disrupting Lethamyr's possession play. Because Lethamyr has been so solid all day in just keeping the ball to himself and finding the back of his opponent's net with very little room for counter-attacking. That's the key, is Lethamyr does not leave gaps to be exploited. Such a consistent player, and he finds a lot of time to just sit on the ball or sit with the ball in his own half as well, which is unlike AyyJayy. One of the biggest differences I've noticed from these guys so far today is stuff like this. Lethamyr loves to wait in his half of the box, in his half of the field rather, for his opponent to come forward, because Lethamyr knows that means that there's lots of space behind his opponent for him to exploit. He could try and put the ball over their head and then take them out the game. AyyJayy, on the other hand, has not really shown much tendency to dribbling the ball back into his own half, which I think is a weakness. Oh, Lethamyr might have just overstepped his boundaries, which is rare, and he has. AyyJayy got a nice bump, and he's going to tie this, surely. Oh, just scrapes it underneath the crossbar. Would have been an open net miss had it gone over. I'll just tell Timmy and Prime okay, so since we just started this, and both Timmy and Prime Thunder are in matches at the moment, hopefully we can continue this tournament, or continue that with their match right after this. As far as I know, we are 4 matches from being done. Yeah, there's this match, and then Sathi versus the winner, and then Killarican versus the winner, and then the winner. Oh my goodness, we've got a run through after this, which we will probably have to wait for a Nexus series to finish. At this point, might be where if this goes like a little bit, if it's too late, then I'll tell you guys right now, we will try to finish this tomorrow, because I can do it like at midday Eastern time tomorrow if we get far enough on. But we're getting as many matches done as we can, because I don't want to make you guys miss out on the action when on the night that you expected it to occur. AyyJayy getting punished for hesitation. He's going to have to read a bit more of Lethamyr's aggression, taking that line up the wall and then looking for a shot right across the field is way too dangerous. He should be saying goal side there. If he's not going to rush that ball, rush that shot, definitely needs to say goal side, in my opinion. Does AyyJayy. Lethamyr is doing a good job staying with the ball, not giving any space for AyyJayy to move in and abuse. Oh, Lethamyr might have wanted to flip into this, though, as AyyJayy should be able to tie this. That's the worst possible bounce, though. Too close to the wall. AyyJay's trying to find it into the net anyway. He might still. This is the most awkward goal. Lethamyr with a pre-jump save. Oh, poor AyyJayy. He wishes that cars could turn on the spot, but he just could not find any way into the back of the net. Needs to be careful with his boost here. Does AyyJayy. He beats out Lethamyr to the ball. Just off target again. No, it's in. And that was almost another nightmare situation for AyyJayy, where the ball's bouncing across the goal. He's doing so well, though, staying in the game with Lethamyr. We saw Ty take Lethamyr pretty close for most of their game one in round one of Swiss, before Lethamyr really just stamped his authority and started rattling goals in one after another. And it was around about this time into the game, so AyyJayy needs to be very careful. Although he is holding Lethamyr close at the moment, he can't let his guard down at all, because we all know Lethamyr's got a very deadly kickoff, and he's so good at possession plays. AyyJayy is doing well, though. This is the best goalkeeping I've seen from him all tournament long. Lethamyr, the first player who's really been able to box AyyJayy into his own goal and keep him there. AyyJayy almost, in fact, getting a demo, which would have led to a goal. As we approach the final minute. Next goal could be so huge. AyyJayy nearly gets taken out of the game, but he's done well yet again. Oh, he gives a freebie to Lethamyr, but fortunately for him, he managed to pop Lethamyr up in the air with his landing, so quite fortunate. Could have gone very badly. I don't know why that Link spammer wasn't getting banned by Nightbot. I just noticed that right now. But thanks for telling me, guys. Usually Links get instantly timed out by Nightbot, but that wasn't for some reason. Oh, this is so awkward for AyyJayy. He has to be so careful here. He's done well, but he's running out of boost in the process. He just needs time, and he's found it. Final 30 seconds. AyyJayy versus Leth is going all the way. Lethamyr has taken the lead, though, and it really looked like it was only a matter of time before this would happen. Shots are even, but Lethamyr has had all the pressure. He's had all the possession in the last minute and 30 seconds. Will AyyJayy get the boost? Yes, he will. Lethamyr tags him. Awkward position for AyyJayy to create a chance. It's going to be hard to get more than a 50-50 here against Lethamyr. He might have one more chance, but it's not going to be an easy one. He's got the full pitch to dribble. Lethamyr has 100 boosts, sitting pretty at the midfield, waiting for AyyJayy to come to him, and he's just going to bump AyyJayy way out the game. The ball is somehow still in the air, but AyyJay's not going to be able to keep it like that. 1-0. Lethamyr is still undefeated this tournament. And although AyyJayy took him the closest that anybody has, it's still no good. He's now on the brink of being eliminated. One more loss, and AyyJayy is out in the semi-finals, and Lethamyr will move on to the finals to await the winner of the winner of the winner of Timmy versus Prime Thunder versus Sathu versus Killer Rican. The other side of the bracket is so far behind. They're like literally 3 rounds behind this side of the bracket. That's a huge dunk by Leth. AyyJayy was looking for another one of his low boost flicks, and Lethamyr doing a good job bumping AyyJayy yet again. He might have again overextended, and he has. This is so rare for Lethamyr to overextend like this. Chasing AyyJayy all the way up the wall might be a bit extreme. I thought that the bumps in the halfway line and even the bumps in AyyJay's back corner made perfect sense. But that's very aggressive, looking for a demo that far into enemy territory. See an enemy territory. Moses dined for this. Oh my goodness. There's so many memes. This is so good. It's a good landing by AyyJayy. He might not be fast enough, though, as Lethamyr has the clean run-in. Nearly 420 on the clock. Lethamyr ran it in a bit too fast, so misplay by him. He could have had 420 there. Could have had 420. AyyJayy is clearly the better player, though, because he has more points. Unless... Oh, AyyJayy with another first touch. He's even more of the better player. Has Moses dined for this been in the chat for a while? Because I've just only now noticed that one. Oh, Lethamyr feels side flip. The defense of Lethamyr has looked shaky. I think he might be feeling the pressure, as AyyJayy has been playing faster than anyone else in this tournament. Lethamyr had the option to pick up the boosts, but he's decided to go for the possession instead. He needs to make the most of this, and he will. So now he has the boost advantage. AyyJayy has none. Both players just swapping roles here. Moses would have been good at that. Role swapping. He's like, anybody got a cheeseburger? I didn't order this. Who's got my cheeseburger? But can AyyJayy play consistently enough to bring this to a game 3? And even if he does, it's going to be so hard to close out the series Oh, the boost spawn has saved him from a really awkward position. And now, it's all onto his mechanics to keep the ball in control. Lethamyr is using a lot of boost today off the ball to try to scare AyyJayy into making plays that he might not really want to make. That's a great half flip challenge by AyyJayy and a follow-up finish. Well played. It's a very, very sharp angled half flip here. Almost 45 degree or a 90 degree half flip. I think that is indeed possible if you have the mechanics to follow up. That was really well done by AyyJayy. It's not easy to follow up on those challenges because when you hit the ball with a half flip, it does ricochet your car away from the ball. So AyyJayy did well to pay attention to that. 11 boost is not where AyyJayy wants to be at the moment. He's got a piece of it. Still has the 11 boost. He's used it now. He's just about got enough distance. Lethamyr's got a fake though. Surely a goal, but Lethamyr misses it. AyyJayy is all over the place, but Lethamyr should have scored regardless of where AyyJayy was. He's got another chance. Surely Leth can put this one in, and he will. AyyJayy still gets scored on even after all his heroics. It's a half flip in the sense that if he didn't do that flip, his car would have landed facing the opposite direction. Like, he didn't start the half flip with a back flip, as you most of the time expect, but you can half flip in any direction. Except, I don't think you can half flip completely sideways. It's actually not possible. Go try it. Go into a free play lobby, everybody in Twitch chat, between these games. Go to free play, side flip, and then try to air roll in the other direction, like the other side. Great play by AyyJayy. Low air dribble fake. Or rather, fakes high, goes low, and he had a great hitbox to block any attempted clear. Even if Lethamyr did see that coming, it would hardly have been a free counter attack. But yeah, you can't do a sideways half flip, so that's how I know that wasn't a side flip, like some of you guys in Twitch chat are expecting it to be. Not sure why you can't do a sideways half flip. Oh, a little bit greedy by AyyJayy. He's been playing so consistently up to this point, but he knew there was boost just a little bit off to this side. Went to get it, and he immediately regretted it. That's a really, really solid kickoff, though. I don't know what on earth happened to Lethamyr, because even if AyyJayy's kickoff is good, Les should never be losing this badly. Oh, he's way off to the side. Leth letting his mechanics slip against one of the most mechanically sound players that we have in the tournament. But will AyyJayy be able to stay solid? Lethamyr trying a demo on the wall, which is always harder to do. Demos and bumps on walls. Well, bumps on walls are great, but demos and walls are harder to do because when your car starts to go up the wall, you decelerate and you lose supersonic a lot of the time. If you want to demo someone on a wall, it's better to aim for people who are higher up the wall. Somebody who's right at the bottom of the curve, you're probably going to lose your supersonic right as you hit that curve, and that's why the demo doesn't happen. Just happened to Lethamyr. He's now 4 goals down. Oh, just staying 4 goals in the lead is AyyJayy. He might be able to get a 5th here. Tries direct. Lethamyr first touch could have been better. AyyJayy should get the boost on the respawn. Oh, he just missed it. It is up now, but that's not early enough. Lethamyr brings it back within 3. He just needs one dick. I'm reading chat. Sorry, one goal every. Don't please, Lethamyr, don't do what I said. Not one those every 20 seconds. Jeez, this is why you don't read chat and try to speak at the same time. Holy cow! Some guys writing. Some guys were writing in my chat, and I just said what I read rather than what I was thinking. Never read Twitch chat while you're speaking. Holy cow! And Lethamyr, please do not, for the life of you, do what I just suggested, because that would be bad if you do. Oh no! Oh, you might get 1 goal every 20 seconds. Here's the first one. If you can hit it hard enough, never mind. Oh, that's so funny. The worst part is I don't even have my chat on my screen, so the clip won't be as good on YouTube. But I guarantee that right as I was about to say that word, I was clicking ban on somebody who's swearing, and then I was like, oh crap. What have I done? He doesn't need one No, he doesn't need one D every 20 seconds. He needs one goal every 30 seconds. Goal doesn't even start with D. It doesn't even make sense. But either way, he couldn't get the goals. He certainly couldn't get the D. I'm pretty sure the Lethamyr is not taking anything in 3D at the moment. It was going to be a reference to the time remaining divided by the amount of goals necessary. That's what I was going for. Okay. That's... I already know what the top comment on this YouTube video is going to be. It's just going to be like, how do they usually phrase it? Ooh, nearly AyyJayy making 10. I don't think he got 10 past Ty earlier, but he nearly got 10 past Leth. But yeah, top comment's going to be like, this is what you came for, then a timestamp to me accidentally misspeaking because I'm reading Twitch chat like a mong when I'm supposed to be casting. Anyway, what round is this? This is semi-final, single limb. Loser, this is out. Winner is in the final. AyyJayy has beaten Lethamyr, first player in the tournament to do so. Alright, this is the last game of that these two will play. Last game that these two will play. Alright. Can AyyJayy do it? Can AyyJayy do it? Yeah, no point linking clips, sorry. It's just, you're just going to get timed out by Nightbot. It won't work. My bad. Or Nightbot's bad. Nightbot's just a murderer. I think AyyJayy might have this. I really think he might have this. He took Lethamyr within a goal in the first game. Just beat him by 5 in game 2. AyyJayy, currently, I believe, ranked 12 in the world. I think the second highest rated player in this tournament behind Lethamyr, who's ranked 5. So, these were the favorites in terms of seeding. Ah, okay. So, just info for you guys. Prime Thunder and Timmy are playing against each other in the semis, not for another while in Nexus. So right after this, we'll have Prime Thunder versus Timmy, and then hopefully the winner of Prime Thunder versus Timmy on our side loses in Nexus, so we can continue. Although I'm thinking, guys, just since it's getting so late here, we might, since we will have to probably wait, or definitely wait after we play Prime Thunder versus Timmy. I'll explain the timeline. Right after this match, we have Prime Thunder versus Timmy here. Oh, what a finish by Lethamyr. And then they are going to go play each other in Nexus. So either way, we would have to wait for one best of 5 to finish before we could commence. So should we continue tomorrow? Or do you guys want to wait for a best of 5? I'm probably just going to ask the players, see what they want to do. As they're the ones that I really want to accommodate for. And then I'll figure out if we can actually get started early enough tomorrow to finish the tournament. Either way, we have to finish tomorrow by like 2 PM EST. We have to finish pretty early because I have to fly to London. But yeah, it'll be best of 5. Oh, AyyJayy is just crushing in kickoff goals. I was pretty worried when I saw him go down 0-2. But he doesn't seem to mind. You think we should wait? Alright, I'll tell you what. If the winner of Timmy versus Prime Thunder is okay with playing their... Oh wait, but if they're the other semi-final, Nexus will want to go straight into their final right after. So, I mean, one of us will have to wait. And I mean, I don't want to step all over Nexus's toes. I mean, I know that I could, but I don't want to. I don't want to force them into an awkward situation if they have to wait. But I mean, if they're okay with it, then I don't mind. We'll see. We'll figure that out when it comes to it. We will figure it out when it comes to it. The other thing is that Nexus is a team thing, so Timmy or Prime Thunder's team would have to wait, and I don't want to make them wait, so we'll figure it out. We will probably wait for ages and then fall asleep, because snoozing is fun. Nice demo by AyyJayy. Really punishing Lethamyr for a fake kickoff attempt. Heavy first touch is his plan, and he's looking for the top corner dunk. What a play by AyyJayy. This is so confident. I love it. He could have gone for a light first touch there to follow up with a ground shot, but he just pings it towards the top corner and then dunks it in all by himself. This does not look to me like a kind of player who tilts in tournaments. He is completely beasting right now. Looking to take down last month's champion in a BO3 situation. And that would really throw it wide open because Killerican, who beat AyyJayy earlier, is still sitting pretty on the other side of the bracket. We'll also have one of Timmy, Prime Thunder, or Sathu there. So lots of talent left. This is by no means a finals preview. This is the winner. The winner of this is not going to have a freebie in the finals by any means. But my goodness, AyyJayy rather, is playing very well. You guys have to forgive me for misspeaking. I'm like pretty tired right now, so I am just saying words that are not the words I mean to say. This is very reminiscent of Lethamyr versus Garrett. Oh my goodness, AyyJayy. So close to throwing away an open net. But this to me is so reminiscent of Lethamyr versus Garrett when they matched up in last month's semi-finals. I thought Garrett was about to take down Leth because he just did not look threatened. There was one game that went by where everything that Lethamyr did just didn't look like it was going to work, except kickoffs and 50-50s. Any play where AyyJayy was in net, or Garrett was in net, sorry, it was just never going to end up in his goal. He was just saving everything. And AyyJayy right now, to me, looks that comfortable. I think for Lethamyr to score, he needs AyyJayy to be out of boost, or he needs to get AyyJayy to overcommit to something. Actually scoring on AyyJayy without being challenged successfully, or without being or without AyyJayy being in goal, just doesn't look likely. AyyJayy does get completely dunked on. That's a great read by Leth. The problem with these reverse 45-degree flicks is the line of them is pretty predictable. Once players have seen it one time, they know where it's going to be coming from. Oh, Lethamyr should be scoring here. Never mind the shot. Oh, should have been saved. This should have been a save for AyyJayy. The shot could have been better for Lethamyr. He didn't hit this as hard as he could have, or into the side of the net. But AyyJayy has completely flopped his save. And now Lethamyr takes the lead. Alright, I'll ban someone. Yeah, let's ban him. Done. Thanks for the tip though, Twitch chat. Appreciate it. You guys are just like the jury, and then I'm the judge. You're like, ban this guy. And I'm like, okay, I will. I will drop the ban hammer. You guys are the judge. Good job by AyyJayy. Taking the ball into his own corner. Needs to be more proactive though. Lethamyr was looking at him in the face, and he did not do anything about it. And we've all seen how good Lethamyr is at this cat and mouse game around the field. He does not mind this whole dribbling game. Oh, he's even got a boost steal. That is so huge. This is Lethamyr's favorite game to play. Just time wasting, frustrating his opponent, boost starving them, and making them hate 1v1 pretty much. Everybody who plays against Leth in ones ends up hating ones. That's just how it is. So if any pro player tells you that they hate ones, you know who to blame. Oh, he's got a good read on AyyJayy once again. Lethamyr has done so well. He comes out on top of the cat and mouse game like he so often does. Just waits for AyyJayy to make the misplay and immediately capitalizes. I'm not going to lie though, a goal happening is probably better for AyyJayy because he needs to get Lethamyr off 100 boost, and he will now have a chance to. There we go. So this is now way better. If AyyJayy can score, oh, he's probably not going to get the goal. It's just a little bit too awkward. But if AyyJayy can come out on top here with a goal, then he faces Lethamyr in a kickoff situation rather than a 100 boost running around the field cat and mouse, which looks like it might be about to start up again, which is very bad news. Lethamyr so rarely loses in situations like this. Shot again, badly placed for Leth. He was placing his shot so well versus Ty in the previous round. Or not versus Ty, sorry. It was so long ago that I've forgotten who he played. But yeah, Lethamyr made it here by beating Sathu, and he was just booming every shot into the top corner. But towards the latter end of this game, he kind of let it slip a little bit. It wasn't as accurate. Either way, he's going to finish off. AyyJayy did well to bring Lethamyr to the brink. Said earlier that Lethamyr is definitely in that conversation now for some of the best 1v1 players in the world, and he's just going to bully AyyJayy to finish off the game. It is going to go home with $100 though, and honestly a great debut performance. He can just find a little bit more consistency in goal, then I'm sure he can make that jump up to the top level as well. But for now, he's going to have to wait for that day to happen, because Lethamyr just put him out of the tournament, and last month's champion is in the final, having a much better time than Scrub did versus the EU lineup in their second month.